Hey guys, I'm here to do your Pluto retrograde reading for Pluto retrograde in Capricorn 2022. I hope all is well. Thank you for coming to check out the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you'll be up to date when I post something new. If you need a personal, my information's in the box below. Now this is going to be a general reading. This one is specifically for sun sign or ascendant in Aquarius, because we're looking at the Capricorn energy, which is in your 12th house. Okay, so what are we talking about here? We're talking about Pluto retrograde. What's Pluto about? Pluto is all about power, struggles, intensity, power dynamics, death, rebirth, psychic abilities, the what do you want to call it? The soul ties that you create with others through sex. All right, other people's money. Right, so Pluto is these things. So when Pluto's in retrograde, it's making you reflect on the actions that were taken in these categories. So Pluto goes into retrograde in Capricorn on April 30th and will be in retrograde all summer, because it goes into retrograde every summer for approximately 5 months. So it'll be there until October, first week of October, Libra season. Now, the interesting thing about Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn is that it was in retrograde in Capricorn last year, from around the same time, the end of April, until the first week of October. So I did a Pluto retrograde video for all the signs. I broke it down individually in the one video. So you may want to check that out, because this is a great way to measure your growth. Pluto deals with your spiritual, your soul, the soul energy, and what goes on when we rejuvenate from one life to the other, or when we reincarnate is what I wanted to say. I don't know why I said rejuvenation too, because Pluto is a death rebirth energy. So, sometimes things have to die in one state to be reborn in another, or it just needs to be rejuvenated, right? So it's a form of death and rebirth. In that sense, it could be accurate. So take a look at the video. I put it up in the community tab. It's for the Pluto retrograde 2021 time frame, where Pluto was in the same area in your chart, in retrograde in Capricorn, in the same house. Look at that video. See if you relate to anything that was going on in it, especially if you already watched it last year and it resonated with you. Um, See if you see a recurring theme. Like if you see the same thing going on last year that's going on this year. If you did, then that means that there's a lesson that has not been learned and is being reintroduced to you. Again, there's a power dynamic there. Like, okay, is this thing in control of you, or why are you not in control of it? All right. Is this person in control of you? If so, why? Are you trying to control somebody? If so, why? Are you not in control of something you should be in control of? If not, why? So Pluto's going to make you answer why, right? Also, be careful. Well, Pluto's in your 12th house. So for you, this is an interesting place. Let me get the cards out. So with it being in your 12th house, Aquarius, the 12th house is one of the most challenging houses for us to really understand and master, because it is the house of the subconscious. It's the house of the things that you don't know. It's the house of things that are going on around you. You know that, how can I describe this? It's like I see it, I understand it, and it's just trying to articulate it. So the unconscious or the subconscious energy that you give off, you may not know you're giving it off. That's the energy of like the 12th house, right? Pluto is there. So Pluto is cleansing out what's going on, because Pluto deals with karmic energy. So this is subconscious karmic energy that's being cleared out. So you're being evaluated as far as a particular soul lesson, a karmic lesson, right? So this could be a lesson that has to repeat itself again. Take a look at what's going on, what went on in the Pluto retrograde video for 2021. If it's a recurring theme, then this lesson needs to be learned. It wasn't learned. So you may want to look at, okay, well, what did I do about this? Did I even recollect that this situation came to the forefront? Did I even acknowledge it? If you did, then it's like, okay, well, what did I do about it, or what did I not do about it, right? So this is what we're going to be looking at. If you did something about it, new devil type of thing, so there could be another lesson here that you have to learn, and so we're going to see what that is in the cards here. So one more card for Aquarius. Sorry for my camera being sideways. Like, when I go live now, this is what they do to me. Because it wasn't like this before. But at any rate, you know how it is with censorship. They're going to do everything they possibly can to keep the messages from getting out. Good thing that you're Aquarius, so it's not all about the visual. Oh, I can't watch the reading because the screen's not straight. Like, you're intelligent enough to understand. So, Two of Pentacles came out in reverse. Okay, Two of Discs. So, this is Capricorn energy. All right. So, with that being said, let's take a look and see what's up with these cards. Hold on a sec. All right, sorry about that. So we got the Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. We have the Four Cups energy in reverse. We have the Emer of Discs, which is like the Knight of Discs, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Three of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Wands. No, this is not the nine. This is the Six of Wands. I'm sorry. It came out in reverse. So, what's going on subconsciously? So, you definitely could be having a lot of dreams between now and October in reference to issues of control, issues of dealing with the reality of a situation, understanding, or you may be approached with scenarios or situations where you weren't aware that your action or inaction may have put you in a position where there's a power dynamic at play. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands energy here, this is the current situation. So you may be feeling trapped or imprisoned in your thoughts about something. Maybe there's something you can't stop thinking about, or something you can't stop. You're trying not to desire something, or you're trying to fight something. The challenge is the Four Cup energy in reverse. You had to come up out of that energy. So it could be a depression that you could be experiencing. Some of you may not understand why you're feeling this way. With the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse here, it could be because there's inactivity. Some of you may need to get active, do something, focus on something, read a book, or educate yourself in some way, shape, or form. I feel like there's very stagnant energy going on. What's going on in your sixth house, Aquarius? Because that's the opposite of your 12th. So Capricorn. So what's going on in your Cancer house? Um, There's no planets there. I believe Lilith just left there. Was it Lilith who was in Cancer? No, Lilith is in Cancer right now. So Lilith is an energy of rejection. Energy of somebody feeling taken advantage of, used, powerless. So I don't know if some of you may be feeling that way about a circumstance or a situation, because I do hear it show that there's some type of issue going on here. Okay, with the Three of Swords, there's something that's not balanced, because 3 is an odd number. So there could be something coming in the way of your happiness, getting in the way of your happiness. I don't know if it's a thought process that you might have, or if there's actually somebody coming in between, but we'll get some clarity. So moving forward, we have the Six of Wands energy in reverse. So this is an energy of accepting defeat, accepting that you can't win everything. You can't win it all. So there could be a depression that you're going through in reference to a loss. It could be a loss. There's heartbreak here with the Four Cup in reverse and the Three of Swords. This could be a serious loss that you've gone through, emotional loss of some sort. With the Six of Wands in reverse, somebody may have talked bad about you. Maybe you're hearing things about yourself, and you're trying to maintain your composure because you're frustrated about it. But let's see what these top 5 cards talk about, and then let's get some clarity. All right, so we got the Two of Discs in reverse. So something is not being prioritized. We have the King of Wands energy in reverse, the Hermit, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. So I feel like you're definitely interested in walking away from something, and you're taking a risk. Some of you could be taking a risk to walk away from a situation that you may see is out of balance, and you're feeling like you're feeling hopeless in a situation, like you don't have any control over it. There's a situation here where it's gotten out of hand and you may feel like you don't have control. So you could be going away from it, moving away from it, um, and trying to look at it like, you know what, it'll work itself out. That could be it. So some of you could be feeling like with this Nine of Wands, like, yo, I tried everything I possibly could. You know, with the Four Cup energy in reverse, I'm over it. I'm over it, or I need to get over it. Okay, that could be the issue with some of you. You're trying to get over the situation, and with the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse, it could just be a matter of, there's stubborn energy here, or there's energy here of, you didn't put any time, energy, and effort in as you should, or things are so unorganized and in such a disarray that it brings you heartbreak. Okay, um, there's three hurts here. Libra energy. What's Libra for you? Aquarius. Libra's your ninth house. Your beliefs, your views. Hmm. Let's get some clarity. Oh, did I? Okay, yeah, I talked about these. Let's get some clarity and we'll get a little bit more detailed into this. So yeah, take a look at the again. You want to go to the community tab. Look for the Pluto retrograde video that I did for all the signs. It's time stamped. Go to the Aquarius section. Watch what's going on. See if it resonates at all. Because this would have been what was going on with you last year. History repeats itself most times, so if that is the case, there's a reoccurring theme here. The lesson hasn't been completely learned, or it hasn't been completed. Nine of Wands. What's this Nine of Wands? Somebody could be in prison right now, awaiting trial. Yeah, we have the thought energy in reverse because they did something without thinking. Or some of you, if it's an energy of you losing patience here, it's like you're to the point where you might just say fuck it. The Four Cup energy in reverse is an energy of, you coming, the challenge is you're trying to come out of an energy of not caring, or trying to come out of an energy of caring too much. Yeah, because you have love for these people or this person or this situation. There could be a stubborn energy here, hard to get through to somebody, hard to work with someone, they're difficult to work with. And I feel like with the Thief energy in reverse, you may realize that this person could be stealing your time or energy. Okay, with the this could be like a situationship that's not going nowhere, and you may realize that. Somebody could just be stalling, keeping you, trying to keep you stuck. They don't want you, but don't want nobody else to have you. What's this Three of Swords energy? They could be dealing with someone else. That could be the case. What's this Three of Swords energy here? This is shit that's going on behind your back that you don't know, basically. Yeah, we got the sweetheart energy with the Three of Swords. So some of you may not realize that your person, you could be waiting on this person to give you commitment, or to, connect with you on a level that you want. But what you don't realize is they're with someone else. You don't know that. Here, the Six of Wands in reverse and despair. Some of y'all don't realize that they are not giving you this because they with somebody else. They're dealing with you and someone else. This is why the Two of Pentacles is here on top of the cards in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, you're dealing with a hoe for some of y'all. And you gotta walk away from them with the Hermit energy. Walk away from the situation. With the Princess of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, there's other opportunities out here for you. But you have to understand that there's a situation that you're not understanding. That's what the subconscious energy is about. It's like you don't have control of it because you don't understand what's going on. That's because a variable is missing. Usually when we're dealing with the 12th house, variables are missing. Like there's a calculation you have to figure out. And the 12th house, if it's involved, there's a variable, there's an unknown. Like, X, 3X. Okay? What does X represent? So you're trying to figure out what the unknown is, and you can't figure it out. And so this may be something that happened around this time last year or over the summer last year, you still may be in that same energy where, yo, why won't this person commit, or why can't, and it may not even be a relationship. It may be just trying to, maybe there's a family dynamic, but for a lot of you, it's relationship. It's like, why won't this person commit, or why won't they, I'm tired of doing, I've been doing, I don't understand, and this has been going on for a minute. It's because it's meant for you to step out of this situation and look at it from afar instead of trying to figure it out while you're in the midst of it, because you're not going to see it, is what I'm getting here. So that's for some of you with that. Um, somebody may have committed a crime of passion, and they may be in jail looking back at this like, damn, why did I do that? I thought I was in love with this person, or I thought this person was in love with me. For some of you, you realize that, you wasted some valuable time here, or, yeah, you wasted some valuable time here. This person may have broke your heart and left you anyway and went to go be with someone else. So you might have kicked somebody's ass, Aquarius, for your lover or something like that. Maybe you ended up going to jail or some shit, hypothetically, not everybody, for this person, because you beat, okay, say you were chasing after this girl, or you liked this girl, Aquarius man, and, her ex came around and was, throwing his weight around, and you had to throw him around, right? And so you ended up, doing some time for it, or having a case. It may not be nothing real serious, but maybe you just caught a case, misdemeanor, assault. I don't know if there's even a such thing. But you know what I'm saying. And it's nothing, where you don't have to do no time, but it's like, okay, you know what, you got to do 40 hours of community service, and then we'll wipe your record clean, some shit like that. Um, and, you come to find out that this person was cheating and dealing with somebody else anyway. They was dealing with this lover on the side, and you just didn't know about it. Or they told you they broke up with this person, but they only broke up with them a week ago. Something like that. And so it's like, they trying to point it like, yo, I broke up with them. I don't know why they still coming around. Because it was just last week, and you break up with this person every 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that type of situation that some of you may run into. All right, so just be careful with what you're dealing with, because you're dealing with somebody who's dealing with multiple people. And this person may have told you they walked away from this person, but maybe they didn't. Or you may have to walk away from this person again. But there's a recurring theme here. Okay, so you do want to pay attention to that. But again, there's a variable that's missing, something that you're not aware of. Right? So be careful before you jump through hoops for people or do anything. Make sure you try to find out as much information as possible if you're going to do anything about it. Okay, because some of you are getting to the point where you may act and you're not thinking, this, because this person is getting you frustrated because you're not getting the answers you need. So don't let them put you in that position. For some of you, you're reminiscing about this. You had to deal with that court case or what have you, because you lost your cool dealing with this person to find out this person was still messing around with that other individual anyway. Like, that's the best way for me to describe like what you may be dealing with, or what you may be reminiscing about, something maybe you dealt with. Maybe you've moved on from this, and the universe is just replaying it for you because Pluto's in retrograde, and they want you to learn from this because maybe another opportunity is coming for you. When Pluto goes into retrograde, it's an energy of looking back at, okay, what happened last year? Let's go ahead and try to correct it, and let's move forward. If it's already been corrected, it's like, okay, look what you did last year. You corrected this, good. Now we're going to take things to the next level. And next level, next devil, right? So it's that type of energy, that type of situation. So again, check out the community tab. Go to the Pluto RX video for Capricorn in 2021. Look for the Aquarius energy. See if it resonates. If it does, compare notes. See where you've grown. See where you may have need to tweak things, may have changed things, or now take a look at what you've been through in the past. Remember that as a lesson and move forward. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius, for the Capricorn North, I was going to say Capricorn North Node. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. If you're a Capricorn North Node watching this, go watch the Capricorn North Node video I did for you, okay? It's in the Capricorn playlist. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. If you need a personal, reach out to me. My information is in the box below. I may not be doing readings until June, but you can reach out to me and inquire, and I can get specifics with you. All right, so I'm gonna do Pisces next. So I'm gonna clear the cards, clear the area. So hit the notification bell if you're gonna step away. But I'll be back in about 5 minutes to do Pisces, and then after Pisces, I'll be doing Aries. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next reading. Later, Aquarius.